Okay, and these are the offenders. So how long have you guys been around in Austin, Texas there to get such a sound together?
About 4 years we've been playing, me, Pat, and Tony. That is, we've had JJ in the band, our singer, for about the last 2 years now. Exactly 2 years. We played New Year's Eve was our first show 2 years ago.
Ah, well, Mikey used to be in the Stains, which later became MDC, right?
Yeah, I played in both bands at the same time, and came out here one time with them about 3 years ago, I guess. Seems like a while back. Kind of long.
Wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so and what is the state of affairs in Austin? Are there any clubs to play at these days, or?
No, there sure
Barely.
isn't.
It's like nightlife. Nightlife was Club Foot, and it closed down recently. And there's nothing really opening back up. Everything closes down real fast. Nightlife can be rented out, but it's like there's no clubs, so it's like not helping out much at all. And same with the rest of things in Texas. We're kind of slow. There are still a lot of good bands up there breaking out, like the Jeffersons and Not For Sale, Blitz Hacker, a lot of new bands that have popped up recently, but there's nowhere to play except for people's backyards and stuff.
Parties, yeah.
It's been pretty much the same way for a long time there.
Unless you get a big show, then you can get the Ritz or something.
So anyway, that doesn't seem to inhibit bands from practicing hard and getting good.
No, the bands are always practicing.
Yeah.
Well, like Austin is a real musical town too. There's a lot of musicians that don't have work to do, like a lot of small gigs and stuff like that. It's kind of a lot of real tightly woven scene.
But if there was a permanent place to play in Austin, I feel that there would be a lot more bands too.
Yeah. I'm sure that's true. It couldn't hurt. Now tell me about your songs here. First of all, there's an incredible amount of energy in your music there, and what is it that you're trying to put across, both in your music and in your lyrics and stuff? Is there take it away?
Yeah, well, we basically just like to have fun playing, rock type music, punk, hardcore, fast and loud. And the lyrics, I feel anyway, I've written a couple of songs, and I feel like if you're getting across to people and you sound good enough, that you might as well, try to make them think a little more, provoke a little more thought.
Right.
Do you feel that? Is there any evidence that is accomplishable?
That's hard to say at this point.
You gotta put out a positive level instead of, it has to be real positive, rebellion instead of, real
self-destructive.
Yeah, destructive. It has to be positive, mentally. You have to think about it and know what you're gonna do before you can do it, and know the different ways to change things and how to.
I think if everybody thought more about what happened in the world rather than just go on with their daily routine, things might be better anyway. There's more of a chance.
Yes.
That way, I think.
Well, there's
no matter what government or whatever idea it is, if everybody gets together on it, it'll be better. Anything will be better than the way it is.
That was couldn't be worse.
Exactly.
And we didn't start out in Austin, Texas, either. We started out in Colleen, Texas.
Well, where is Colleen specifically?
60 miles north of Austin, Texas.
Okay.
It's a growth on the side of a military base.
Okay.
The largest military installation.
A fungus growth.
Bad place.
We are forewarned. All right.